Hey CMU Chippewas! Did you guys know that 24% of main campus students are supplementing their coursework with online classes? And I would know. I've taken so many online classes during my time at CMU. So this is my story about my experience with online classes, specifically my first experience with my online class, my sophomore year, my second semester. At first I was like, wow, my schedule at a glance looks so much more free. The first week it was only like a get to know yourself introduction thing and read a couple chapters, and I just felt like I was on top of the world. It felt like so much more freedom, and I was thinking, why doesn't everyone do these classes? But by week 2, even the end of week 1, I kind of realized very quickly that there's a couple expectations of you that are needed for the success of an online course. It can be quite overwhelming just because there's a lot that is asked of you, and I quickly realized that. I realized that I had to get these things done. And so here are some of the expectations that an online class requires. The biggest expectation is to never wait to the last minute. Not only will there be technical things that may go wrong, but there's a lot of assignments to do, and sometimes you don't really know how long each assignment is going to take. Also, it's so much more stressful. I've definitely experienced waiting to the last minute, and it's very stressful and it's unneeded, especially when you had so much time in the week before. Another expectation is a sense of accountability, making sure you get things done when they're supposed to be due. There are due dates, so you should reach them. Usually for online classes there is no extensions for anything, so you kind of have to be motivated to work on all these assignments and items and learning opportunities without supervision. You should be setting aside a time to study, to understand the concepts, to watch the videos, to practice those concepts, and then to finally quiz yourself and make sure that you understand everything you need to for this course. There is discussion boards usually every single class. There's also some sort of like peer review, and that's only to help you guys learn from each other. To learn from each other is sometimes even better than learning from a professor or learning from behind the screens. Some of the biggest benefits that I found, and the reasons why I keep coming back to online courses, is because I'm able to work at my own time. I can work whenever. I'm not a morning person. Now I can work at my assignments at 10 or 6 p.m. Another reason is I could work at my own speed. I can get things done. They also offer 8-week, 12-week, and 16-week programs. So I've taken all of them. I actually just finished my 2 8-week courses for this semester, and it was a lot. I felt like it was very fast. I felt like I learned a lot in a couple weeks. And the best thing of all is that there is online assistance. You can contact your professors, you can contact your classmates through Blackboard. There's also online allies who I've reached out to before. One of the things they do is they make calendars for you, which outlines all the due dates for each week. It was just nicer to see it in a calendar format, so maybe do that for yourself. There's also global campus library services, and of course there's always online tech support. I would say the biggest thing for online classes that I learned was the organization and balance that each course requires. So depending on your online course, you have to have the proper balance of school, work, online, and family or social life, and it's sometimes hard to manage, and being sure you're organized. My first experience with my online class was kind of hectic. I didn't know what to expect. There was a huge learning curve, and I know a lot of us didn't sign up for our whole schedule to be online. I've never had this before as well. I've only taken at most 2 online classes a semester, and I knew those semesters were really hard. It's a difficult time, but we have each other, and we're all going through the same thing. We're all taking online classes and we're all struggling. Professors understand that too, and hopefully we could just unite to further our student success. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Let me know if you have any other ideas you'd like to see portrayed on our channel. Bye!